Users have the ability through the Actions button on the Calls queue to create a new call for service. It's important to note that at this time, the full problem nature list is available to the users when creating a new call. In future versions of this mobile, we will have a shortened pick list of call types available for users to use to put themselves on frequently used calls for service. After selecting the problem nature, a location is needed. Users can search for an address, select GeoValidate, and pick the location they wish to be on the call at. Once that's completed, the Submit button can be used to enter the call for service. Users currently pulling an AVL location will be able to click the Current button and use their AVL location to put themselves on calls for service. When viewing call details, whether from the call screen by clicking the problem or after assigning to a new call, the My Call button will be available. When viewing unit details, the problem nature and priority will be in the top left. Underneath will be location information, including the premise, address, city, and any unit or apartment numbers. Cross-street information will flow to the right, with the incident number and case number for the agency assigned also on the right side of the screen. If a pre-plan is available for the location of the call, the pre-plan button will activate and should link the user to the pre-plan PDF. Primary TAC channel will also be assigned and visible on the call details screen. The sector or jurisdiction of the call will be noted here, and the call detail tabs will list beneath there. Call details default to caution notes. Any applicable caution notes will be displayed here. Units assigned to the call will also be displayed. If multiple units are assigned to the call, the up-down arrows may appear on the right side. Priors contains call history for the selected address. The call taker info is available here, as well as the caller info. These are the default tab views. Any tabs with new information have a blue triangle in the top left corner. Additional tabs and details may be viewed by expanding the dots next to the tabs. Any tab that is grayed out has no information available. Call comments will appear below. Caution notes will also be pasted into the comments and color-coded based on their priority level. Any comment can be clicked at any time to view the full details of the comment. Comments can also be pinned to stay at the top of the call, so additional comments will not force the comment to the bottom of the list. Call comments will always appear with the newest comment on top. Users can also add comments by clicking the blue Add Comment button, typing out the details they want to be added, and clicking the Enter button. When viewing call details, users, if not already assigned, will have the option to self-assign to a call for service. It's important to note that if a unit is the only unit on a call and has self-assigned in error, to notify Central County via radio. If you are the only unit on the call and close it or clear yourself because you were assigned in error, it will close the call for service. Beneath the self-assign, users will have the option to map the call, view the call details from there. Once on the map screen, units have multiple options we will cover in a later video. When users are assigned to a call, they will default to the dispatched status, unless the call was entered by the unit, in which case they will be placed on scene. To change status, the user will simply click the next available status they are wishing to use. If transporting from a scene, the units will click the Transport button, enter the current odometer reading, select the transport protocol and the transport priority from the list. The hospital location can then be searched, and the user will select the hospital they are transporting to and click Submit. When the unit arrives at the hospital and clicks the At Hospital status, it will prompt them for the ending mileage. Users can reset this screen before clicking Submit and may exit out if needed. When a call is completed or a unit is no longer needed, they can click the In Service button to be removed from the call. Again, if you are the only unit on the call, clicking the In Service button will close the call for service.